Hey guys, if you're new here, my name's Nelly. This is my little YouTube channel all about writing and my debut novel. Please do subscribe, it really helps the channel to grow and it doesn't cost you anything. Today I'm going to take you to Scotland with me. Let's go. So this is Dunkeld House Hotel. It is absolutely gorgeous. More countryside. And one of the really cool things, especially for anyone who is into that, is on the wall in the lobby they have all of these like artifacts that they found on the grounds as they've been renovating over the years. So I thought that was really interesting. It is honestly just such a stunning hotel and it's set on like hundreds of acres of grounds and it's just beautiful.
This is like prime bit of fishing here, really. Just all the way to the rainbow's end. Just and we'll never turn our backs again. So this is how we end up. The game is set to play.
So this is House of Brewer. Oh my gosh. We had been up to Pitlochry so many times when we used to live in Scotland and we had never went to House of Brewer. It's almost like a rural department store. I don't know how else to describe it, but they have clothes, food, they had a beautiful canteen and honestly I kind of wish we hadn't already eaten lunch at Hayes because it would have been pretty cool to eat at House of Brewer. They had a lot of nice stuff there. Public transportation is a lot more popular in Scotland than it is in America. Certainly in the cities and states that I've visited so far. I know America's a big place. I haven't been everywhere. I don't claim to have been. So yeah, we took the train into the city centre of Edinburgh, and Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland, and they do a Christmas market every year, like right in the centre of the city. This year it was kind of sad though. It looks really pretty, there's lots of lights and things, but in previous years when we lived there, there was like 3-4 times as many stalls. I guess since COVID things haven't really picked back up for them, which is a shame. And this is the Balmoral Hotel. It's right next to the train station in Edinburgh, and we always make a point of going there whenever we're back because we actually got married there almost 10 years ago now. They have the most epic whiskey bar. They have like a huge selection, some really, really old ones. But I mean, there's a dram for pretty much everyone's price range.
Do you have that new one? It's probably not even that new. It's probably...
One of the coolest things about this little bar is that the bar staff were all men. I don't know if it normally is, but that night all the bar staff were men and they were all wearing kilts, which was really nice.
Just ride all the way to the rainbow's end. Just ride, and we'll never turn our backs again.
Next up we have Blackness Castle. We went there to have a look around. You might recognise it and you might know it by another name. It was actually used as Fort William in the Outlander series. So Blackness Castle is a 15th century fortress and it's on the southern shore of the Firth of Forth in Scotland, and my book is actually based around the Firth of Forth but on the other side of the water from here. For any of you that are writing historical books that are set in this kind of period, don't say I'm not good to you, because look at this beautiful setting. Here we have a 15th century latrine toilet, in case you needed to know what that looks like for your own book. Now, this castle was built for the Crichtons, a powerful Scottish family, and it has a really distinctive shape with a pointed stem and square stern. The best way to describe it is that it kind of looks like a ship from a distance, earning it a nickname, which is the ship that never sailed. Here we are visiting St Andrews, and it might be familiar to you. It is the original home of golf. It's where golf was invented, and it's also where Prince William, the Prince of Wales, went to university and met Kate Middleton. God, that's wild, eh? These stone, like thick stone buildings and walls are something that feature in my book, and I'm always looking for better ways to describe them that's not repetitive, you know, because a lot of the buildings are like this, and I really want to get across and try and bring readers into spaces like this. Who puts things like that on their roof? I mean, I want to now, don't you? When I tell you guys that I was mesmerised by the forest on this walk, honestly, I mean it. The trees, I guess it's so wet there from like the falls nearby that the trees have this thick layer of fluffy moss on them. So it's really weird, like the trunks of the trees were green, and then the ground, instead of being green like grass, the ground was covered in all the fallen autumn leaves. So the ground was like this beautiful, rich, reddy brown colour. And the trees, like the trunks of them were all green. It looked like I was on a different planet. Like, it was so awesome to see. And I'm going to wrap up today's video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, please, please do subscribe and like. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it will really, really help me out and get me seen out there on the big bad world of YouTube. There probably won't be another Scotland Writers Retreat for a long time. It's going to be back to business as usual, and we're going to be talking about stats and word counts and writing struggles and all that good stuff in the next videos. But yeah, take care, and I'll see you next time.